Now this scripture isn't for everybody. 27 says, but to you who are willing to listen. So it's just those people who are willing to listen. I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who hurt you. If someone slaps you on one cheek, offer the other cheek also. If someone demands your coat, offer your shirt also. Give to anyone who asks. And when things are taken from you, don't try to get them back. Do to others as you would like them to do to you. If you only love those who love you, why should you get credit for that? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good only to those who do good to you, why should you get credit? Even sinners do that much. And if you lend money only to those who can repay you, why should you get credit? Even sinners will lend to other sinners for a full return. Love your enemies. Do good to them. Lend to them without expecting to be repaid. Then your reward from heaven will be very great, and you will truly be acting as children of the Most High. For he is kind to those who are unthankful and wicked. You must be compassionate, just as your Father is compassionate. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn others, or it will all come back against you. Forgive others, and you will be forgiven. Give and you will receive. Your gift will return to you in full. Pressed down, shaken together to make room for more. Running over and pouring into your lap. The amount you give will determine the amount you get back. Some of those words are kind of hard, huh? Turn the other cheek. That's hard. Somebody hurt you, and you really can't forget about it. Maybe it was yesterday. Maybe it was last month. Maybe it was many years ago. But the memory of that injury still lurks in your unguarded corner of your mind. It's a monster. It's an irrepressible hate. A dreadful monster. But you see, you're not alone. Everyone else has felt it too. Every human being knows what it's like to feel injured. Maybe even by someone we once loved. Or someone that we really respected. And the resentment, it builds into an overwhelming flood until one day it bursts open in the form of rage, or becomes anxiety, eroding our soul. And Jesus here, he has some hardcore words on the subject of resentment and how to deal with it. If someone slaps you on the cheek, offer the other one as well. That's hard to do, folks. If someone takes your coat, don't withhold your shirt either. And here's the real kick. Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. Did you do that before? That's hard. You see, these are hard words. One pastor wrote, congregations respond to this text in the same way that most children respond to seeing cooked spinach on their plate at dinner. No matter how much we explain the nutritional values, no one around the table really wants to dig in. And that's the truth. And perhaps Jesus would have had an easier time of it on this old earth if he had left this item off the menu. I mean, who wants to love an enemy? Congregations will fill arenas to hear sermons on 3 easy steps to love and 5 paths to a better life. And as Jesus had preached either of those sermons on the Mount, it's been said that Constantine would have been born into a Christian home and baptized as a child. But you see, like the difference between eating our spinach and eating only candy, there's a vast difference between what we want and what we need. And at this point, Jesus is teaching his closest followers, his disciples. And it's possible that if anyone else had heard these words, they would have laughed out loud with good reason. I mean, talk about a call to swim upstream. Wow. All these teachings, they go against our human nature. The kingdom that Jesus preached and lived was all about a glorious, uproarious, absurd generosity. It's like, think of the best thing that you could do for the worst person that you know, go ahead and do it. Think of what you'd really like someone to do for you, and then do it for them. Think of the people to whom you're tempted to be nasty with, and lavish generosity on them instead. These words have a fresh, spring-like quality to them. They're all about new life boosting out energetically. It's like flowers that grow through concrete, and they shock everyone with their color and their strength. But do you think these words of Jesus are possible to do? Do they make any sense at all? Are we really supposed to take these words of Jesus seriously? Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. That's impossible. Sounds like to me. But today scientists and doctors tend to agree that holding grudges can cause serious stress, which is a toxic effect on our bodies. Just thinking about an injustice we've suffered through, vengeance is always on our mind. Hostility, bitterness, resentment, anger, sadness, or all of the above can raise our blood pressure and our risk of having a stroke and heart attack. It can also impair the functioning of our immune system. Holding grudges and seeking vengeance, it also appears to increase mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder. So in seeking to get back at others, we're really just hurting ourselves. But how can we do anything different? And if we don't seek revenge, aren't we just helping evil, enabling evil? The gospel of Jesus Christ seems to tell us that the only way to overcome evil is to let evil burn itself out. Let it come to a standstill because it doesn't find the resistance it's looking for. Fighting evil just creates more evil and adds more fuel to the fire. But when evil meets no opposition, but only patient endurance, it at least beats an opponent, which is more than a match. And you know what? The cross of Jesus Christ, that's the only power in the world which proves that suffering love can and does defeat evil. The cross of Jesus Christ is the only power in the world which proves that suffering love can and does defeat evil. There's no doubt that this teaching of Jesus is hard, as is much of what Jesus teaches. It's just some recipe for self-help, although it does help. But you see, it runs against our thinking. It runs against our inclinations and our desires and our will. So it might be tempting to read this passage of Scripture and say, you know, if we do this forgiving stuff, we're going to have a great reward. I mean, who doesn't want to hear something like, if you love that nasty rascal down the street, then Jesus will love you all the more, and your reward will be great. But you see, reading this passage in that way erases grace, because it infers that the claim of the Bible that God loved us while we were yet sinners, or better yet, that God loved us while we were enemies of God, is a lie. We must remember that we love only because Jesus first loved us. And as followers of Jesus Christ, we're to respond to others in the same way God has responded to us. Be merciful, Jesus said, just as the Father is merciful. So how can we, God's forgiven children, be any less forgiven? There's a flash of silver. That's all Nettie, a mental health counselor, remembered about driving to work on the morning of August 10th, 2011. When another car swerved into her lane, hitting Nettie's sedan head on. With her right leg pinned between the dashboard and the front seat, Nettie drifted in and out of consciousness for almost an hour before firefighters got to rescue her. And in the emergency room, she was convinced that she was going to die. So Nettie asked the nurse to write down a goodbye letter to her 13-year-old son, Dominic. I told him how proud I was of her and how sad I was going to leave him. Her injuries were nearly unbelievable, and she was in surgery for over 10 hours. For days it hurt to breathe, she said, and even feel the hospital gown against my skin. And it wasn't until weeks later, when Nettie started to recover, that her lawyer broke off news to her. The 63-year-old woman who had caused her accident had a blood alcohol level well over the legal limit. Before that, I really hadn't been angry, said Nettie. Her distress only increased upon learning that the driver had minimal auto insurance, and that now Nettie, who was separated from her husband, would be saddled with hefty medical bills. The last straw came the day before Thanksgiving, when her boss announced that she was going to be let go. And all that devastation finally took a toll. The following spring, Nettie started taking antidepressants and seeing a therapist. A year later, August 2012, Nettie was in the courtroom when the woman who caused the accident was sentenced to 8 to 16 months in jail. The woman looked so scary, she said. I couldn't imagine what was going through her mind. And so afterward, Nettie approached the public defender and said, please let your client know that I forgive her. I truly forgive her. And this gave her a huge sense of relief. I wasn't in control of her actions that morning, but I was in control of how I respond from here on out. And I decided to choose forgiveness over hate. And I'm off. See, forgiving in Christ is not a matter of trivializing what's happened. Forgiving in Christ means confronting our hurt head on and grappling with it. It means acknowledging the pain we've experienced and not allowing that pain to mask drugs. You see, evil multiplies by spreading. It can be contained and defeated only when hatred and insult and injury are absorbed and neutralized by love. Jesus has told us, love your enemies, do good, and lend expecting nothing in return. If you do, you'll have a great reward. You'll be acting the way the children of the Most High act, for He is kind, ungrateful, and with the people. Be compassionate, just as your Father is compassionate. And the great reward that Jesus talks about has nothing to do with full pockets, or big houses, or even self-esteem. But you see, it doesn't have to do with who we become. So there's so much grace and transformation needed for us to live out the radical faith that Jesus commanded. And there's no greater reward than to be living and acting the way Jesus does. No greater reward than to be living and acting the way Jesus does. Amen? Amen. He knows full well that we'll never love our enemy without the amazing grace that transforms us and makes us different who we are. And what changes us and allows us to love is God's grace. A grace that's much, much greater than our sin. So in loving our enemies, we're taking the way of the cross. And we're brought into fellowship with Jesus Christ. And when we do this, we find ourselves being transformed. And we begin to see other people the way God sees people. And we begin to love others the way God loved others. While we were still sinners, while we were still enemies of God, He died for us. Only when we discover this is the kind of God we have, will we have any chance of making Luke chapter 6 the way we live our lives. Lord, thank you for the opportunity to be your brother. What a hard portion of Scripture it is, Lord, to love our enemies. Turn the other cheek. Give to those people and not expect anything in return. Lord, you know it goes against our human nature. And I thank you that you told us what to do. Forgiveness is so important. And we'll be forgiven the way we forgive. Lord, if there's anybody here this morning that's holding a grudge, today make it right, Lord. Help me to make it right. If there's someone here that doesn't know you, because we know time is short, may today be the day. Lord, there's so many things going on in this little congregation. We're not perfect, Lord, but we love you. And thank you for that. I do want to just pray, Lord, for Tom's family, Lord. Draw them closer to you. Comfort them. Let them know that Judy's okay. And if it's possible, Lord, give Judy a big hug for us. And let them know that someday, soon, we're going to see her again. But Lord, I just pray for the remainder of this service that your will be done and you will be glorified. In your name we pray. Amen.
This time of communion response.